get this thing bigger. Let's get this broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera settings. Let's make this thing upper right bigger, medium, and then voila, should be bigger now, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm right here with y'all, and should we go bottom left? Actually, we should go bottom left just for this stream. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's change the thumbnail and then we'll be ready to go. How do we get there from the phone? We can't get there from the phone, can we? It's on there, the picture. You can email it. Hold on. Yeah, we figure out a way. Alright, so we go ahead and hop into creative mode. We're gonna be building a block today, making our own personal one. Own personal block coming up shortly. We just need to. My setup is howling in the background. My PlayStation has a cooling deck, so the fan is like on turbocharge right now. We're just pulling up the stream and changing the thumbnail, and then we'll be fine. I really have no idea the theme of the block exactly. Actually, we go here. I actually want to make it an open area, you know, to where if you're running in this area and you're not a good player, I should say, toast. Look at this, we got a blank slate. We working off a blank slate. So let's see, let's pull up the stream. Voila. Alright. So we have a nice thumbnail up right now. I mean, it isn't the worst. It's just our background photo. So what we'll do is explain this real quick. So every week to maybe 8 or 9 days, they change the feature island that's in the block. This thing right here. This week is Bottomless Prime's block. So what we'll do is stay within the guidelines of a block that could get featured in the main island. And what's so good is you can see the actual block from here. That's this week's block. I have no idea what kind of contraption this is going to be. No idea what theme this is going to be. But here we are. Let's go through some prefabs that we have available to us. I do remember, do you guys remember we had a pyramid block at one point in time with like a blue beam of light coming from the sky? That was pretty neat. See, the thing about this block is it's located near, let's see, it's in the upper left hand corner of the map near Junction, near a bunch of metal. These areas have a bunch of metal in them, as well as the block for this week. It's made out of metal. So I think we go with some type of metallic design for sure. Some type of metallic design, but what type of, what See, these are all made of brick. What we could do, if we really wanted metal, is use this prefab and then go to a different gallery for it and make it metallic. I actually want to make this place somewhere that's open, somewhere where if you go to this place, there's two sides that are pretty much replicated. I think we should replicate a side. Let's draw the line down the middle. What would be the middle of this block? I would say like this area right here, along this area, this path would be the middle. So we'll mark it right here. This is the middle, right? So what we want to do is, do we want the buildings facing, let's say if this block was just moved forward. If this block was just moved forward completely up, the buildings would be facing that way, meaning the back of the building would be there, the front of the building would be there. So that's pretty much what we want. And we want this at the edge. We want this building right here. We want to fly right now. And then we want this building at the very edge. Great. That's actually great. Because we want something behind here. I don't know what, but we'll have something behind here. Alright. And then this will be mimicked on this side as well. So we need to go back to that prefab. And then we'll do the same thing. Move it up just a hair. Voila. Actually, it's in the wrong spot. So what we'll do is delete it, of course. Turbo deletion. Turbo deletion on deck. Bushes maybe? I think I want to use some type of metallic like metal. Maybe bushes in this area. I doubt it. I don't know. Because everything's going to replicate. The same thing on one side will be on the other side. And I want it to be open, like an open area. Where if you get caught in the open and you're not a builder, you're toast. Or maybe not as much. Like maybe there'll be enough cover. We're going to figure this out. Okay. I think here. Oh, wrong way though. We put it the wrong way. Alright, so we go for deletion again. Oh, you're on as well, Possessed Potato. That's pretty cool. I'll probably run some games here in just a little while, man. I gotta make a block. I think this is the right and this is right, right? No, it has to be on the side more, right? Yes. So we'll go to the prefab. We'll delete that one. We need this block to be on the side. I meant this prefab to be closer to the edge. I wonder how come the floating stuff doesn't delete whenever you go for deletion on the rest of it. Alright, so now we put it off to the side maybe for some reason. I don't know why it would make us do that, but yes, nope, that is not right. more off to the edge? That is insane. Why do they want us to throw it off of the block? Okay. We almost got this. I love that they added this turbo deletion though, because you can just hold down the deletion button and just scan around and delete whatever at your own risk though. It's just turbo for a reason. Okay, so what do you guys think? Is this it? Yes, that is it. That is it. We did it. Ready? Alright, so these two buildings are pretty much alike. I think we have the same amount of space in the back of them. Yeah, just about the same amount of space. So, and this is the middle. That's pretty good. What did you say? That's duplicated pretty well. Alright, and then we have a metallic structure in the middle, right? That's what we want. We have this big metallic structure that we're gonna extend. We're gonna extend this somehow. We bring the door up to here, right? So we delete the door now. Oh, there's two of them. So then we place this beside the door, right? And so now, what if we place walls alongside, right? Like this. What do you guys think about that? That's connecting so far, right? And then we delete this and bring, whoa, these here. What do you guys think about that so far? Look at it. Bingo. 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 And do we leave this open or do we close it? Do we close it, guys? What do you think? Open or closed? I think we close it just because it would be OP to be able to stand on top of this with the wood and with the top already missing and just hammer down on people. So we will close it. Yes, this is nice. And then do we expand this, guys? Yay or nay? Do we expand it outwards, like make it wider? Or do we keep it just this big? I think we keep it like this, and then we place hold on, let's do like this. Let's take one of these and duplicate it. I think we bring it up a here. Yeah, that's fine. Great. And then we take this and we place it here, because these places need porta johns, of course. They're hangars. So this is more of a hangar area. This place, you'll come to it and of course get plenty of metal, as we can see. What I want to do though, what I've noticed about these buildings, will bring this. I've noticed about these buildings that I would love if it went all the way around. So what I'll do is I'll take this and move it here, right? Then I'll delete this one because I already got it duplicated. Then we delete that as well, and we move the box to set on top of this one for now. Alright, now we take this and move it here, right? And then we take this and duplicate, because I would love if this went all the way around. Like, whoa, why can't I put this there? Okay, what about this one? We can, no. But I just want the top, you guys. Just the top, just this piece. Why can't I place it anywhere I want? Let's see. No, we can't double place them. For whatever reason, they won't let us double up on them. I don't know why. I think what we do, hold on, let's see. What we do is this. And then we delete these. So this thing can go all the way around like in other game modes. Alright, and then, oh, no. Can we duplicate this? No, we cannot. So people can jump off right here if they wanted to. Okay, okay. I like how it goes all the way around now. And then we take this and we place it here for them to put ammo crates and stuff on. Hold on, guys. I think we make a triple spawn here. Alright. Voila. What do you guys think about that? That triple spawn there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for this area. Alright, and then we take this and then we duplicate it and put one back here as well. Voila. I think I really like this hangar so far. Right, and then we come over here and this one is pretty much the same. We'll take this and duplicate, actually we should duplicate it, not move it, and put one inside of here. Don't know where, maybe here. What do you guys think about that? Is that in the way of anything? Yeah, that's not good. I think this place stays the same except for, yeah, I think this place just stays like it is and we duplicate. Okay, so we have another one of these placed over here. Well, that's because I'm on YT Blow, Elijah. It shouldn't say that I'm online on the other one, because I'm on this one. Then we spin this around because you wouldn't be able to pull it from that side. There we go. Alright, so now we delete this, and we bring this down, put it here. Oh. Place it here. Then we place one of these here. And actually we can make the triple spawn right here. I don't mind. Boom. Oh. Hold on. No. Okay, I think we turn off drops and place it there. Alright, and now we take this and go here, here, here. And actually, I think we delete the top one just because we can't get out from there. And we can't place a extra thingamabob. See, we can't place one here, which sucks, but oh well. Alright, so I think we place one of these here, and voila, this place is great. I like it like that. We can't have this here, obviously. We take it and put it in the back, right here. Does the other building have one as well? Yes, it's on the side though, the other side, which is cool. Alright, so Now we figure out what can we put in the back of each of these buildings. You see, it has a space behind. We figure out what goes in that space. My setup is howling, guys. If you didn't catch what I said earlier, I do have my setup has a cooling deck and a charging deck, so the fan turns on turbocharger sometimes when my PlayStation is on for an extended amount of time, which it has been. I haven't turned it off since the first stream from Far Cry earlier, so guys, what do we put in the back of these? Do we make our own building? We make these little towers right here. I like these little stations here. I don't know how to make them though, so what we'll do is throw this here, right? And then what we'll do is take the bottom of this. Actually, guys, should we do the little mini tower right there or this little tower here? I really like this one better because it's on stilts. And we can make a tunnel through it. Could we do that? We'll put the tunnel last. So what it is this, and then this, and then we go around twice, 1, 2, and then it has what, 1, 2, is that 2 as well? 1, 2, and the front has 2 as well. 1, 2, and then we got the big part. This is the side. It's duplicated. Oops, guys, do we want to make it tall? No, we want to make it just like it is, just small little tower like thingy. 3, and 4. Then on this side we have 5 and a 6. Boom. And then in the front we have the same type of ordeal that goes here. Then we have the top. Here. And we duplicated that building pretty much. Now we just have to do the inside, which is we take this off for now, and we got 4 black floors in the inside. Let's say we take this off for now, and then we go 4 black floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we put the 4 black floors on the inside as well, just so we don't have the block thing showing. Alright. And then we have this funky little machine inside. We'll put it here. And then the bed for it right under. Right. Then we have these. We have the computer. We'll put it here like this. We'll make these rooms a little bit more accessible than where Epic has them right now. Just because I hate fighting in compact spaces where everything's in the way. computers there. Then we have the drawing board. Actually, we turn on drops for this because it'll be irritating if we don't. Alright. And then now we place these awkward little things they have here. Okay. We place this tunnel. I really want to use the tunnel though, but I really don't understand how. Like, I know it places. Okay, so it just broke that, which is cool with me. I'm cool with that. But you can only get in through there, which is great. And then place this here like this. Alright. And then what do we do about this? Alright. Okay, how do they make... Oh, see, we took it away, so we don't really know. Let's see. No, that doesn't go. No, that doesn't go. That isn't good. Okay, first off, let's take that away. Alright. Then, if we add this, that doesn't look right. Alright. Let's take this, flip it. Why can't I put this right here? Maybe we should mirror it now. Oh, why can't we put it here? Oh man. So for some reason this doesn't go there. It won't fit. So I think what we do in order to combat this is we gotta figure this out, guys. I think we get rid of this and we make it like that. I don't know, like that, and then we put black floor here. And then we flatten out the top. We need flat red pieces that are face down. I don't know if we have any of those, do we? No, we have these. Okay. So boom, boom. Then we need this piece here. Mirror. And then voila, now it lets us place. Okay, great. That looks a lot better actually. That's really tolerable. I like that. So what we want to do is go check it out from the inside before we duplicate this image. So we can go in and go out through this way. See, the thing is, we need this part blocked off somehow. I don't think we can though. Can we block it off somehow? I don't think so. That doesn't work there. That doesn't work. We need something. See, because the wall line, where's the wall line? It's not here. I think actually we use this. So, like this. Yes. You can use the rail, or you can go through the tunnel. That's pretty neat. I'm down with that. I'm down with that, guys. I'm down with that. I think that looks okay. And then we delete this image. Oops. We gotta go fix that. Voila. Alright. I think this place is coming along pretty decent so far. I mean, it looks pretty nice to me. It's obviously going to be a metallic area, like a place where you can get more metal than other places on the map. Alright, so now it's time to duplicate the image again. We get these buddies. I think we place them at the, did we place it at the edge of the block? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think actually, oh, look at this. Is this supposed to be, like, hold on, let me see if I can get inside. Can't from here, I have to go around. Somebody outside, bro? Wiz. Okay, so next time I use these tunnels, I gotta remember they have a wall to go with them. Alright, so now we get one of the broken. There we go. Well, not broken, but open. We place it here. And then we start duplicating the rest. Alright, then we get these pieces. My setup is roaring, guys. I know it is. I apologize. And then we take this, this, here, and then we take this. I think it's supposed to be, let me see. I don't know if it's blocking the door or how. so there's walls above the door, and we need the floors as well. Okay. One, two. All right, and then I think we take this wall, attach it here, and this wall, attach it here. Oops. Let's duplicate that. I mean, reverse that. Alright, that way. Like that. Alright. And then we'll take this wall, close off. No. Mirror that way. Alright. And then we duplicate the top. I think what we do is leave one open just so we can, oops, get in and out. 3, and then actually we can still get in and out as of right now. Now we get the tunnel. Oh crap. We're going through the actual building. Grab the tunnel. Oh wow. What happened there? Okay. Where can we place it then? Oh. No, guys. I think what we need to do is reverse the tunnel like we didn't flip it. Oh, why is it on y'all? I meant not on y'all. Roll. No, it should be on grid snap 8 at that, and then y'all. There we go. Can we place it anywhere? No, they're not letting me place it. I think it's because I actually need floors. So let's duplicate these here and then go get it again. That has to be the reason why, because I need floors. Alright. Oh man, come on. Why can't I use this? I don't have a clue. Oh, I just seen green. How did I, why is it connecting here but not there? That's the thing I need to know. Okay, let's place the, let's see. does that throw it off, or because the tunnels actually throw it off, right? Or no? The tunnel does throw it off. So I have this hanger. We'll put this like this, and we'll put hold on, no, we'll put this here. No, we'll switch it and put it here, and then we take this and put it here. Alright. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Drops are on. There we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. No. I think we turn off grid snap for this one and put it back there. There we go. That's perfect if you ask me. Now, what is in this room? What could go in the room? Actually, we already deleted the main prefab, so we make it up ourselves. I think it's pretty good right now. We just gotta figure out something to put on this wall. Something to go right there. Do we have a... No. Do we just put one of these up there, guys? Like this? Do we hit one? No, we need a bigger one. We definitely need a bigger one. Let's go to the... Let's go ahead and bring out a gallery. I don't know what gallery we should bring out, but we need one for sure. I think we grab this gallery. We grab this gallery. And this one. And we only put out this one for right now. Oh, wow. Okay. So the first thing we want to grab is this. We want one of these up here. Right there. It's fine. No. Right here. Almost. Right there. Alright. But it's going through the ceiling, so that's going to have to be resized. Can this be resized? Yes. So, and we shrink with L1. We want it to be right there. It's perfect, honestly. And then we take off the resize and we put it exactly right there. That is perfect. Perfect. And we don't put anything there. We leave that up to Epic. Yeah, this is perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we duplicate this once we delete that part. Actually, we don't have to delete anything from there. So what we'll do is duplicate it. Place it here. These buildings are slightly different, very slightly different. This wall is what makes them different, right? And then we need something in the back part. We use this. And I think we put the red wall here, right? We'll put the red wall there. And I actually think we should have got the curtains. Maybe. What do you guys think? It makes sense to have the curtains on that door. So we'll grab the red wall now. So we'll have to put back out the display, or the prefab rather. So here's our window. I mean our solid wall. I mean, this thing is coming out okay so far, guys. It is coming out okay. I like it. Then we grab the machine. And we put the machine smack dab right there. We'll go grab the bed, the patient bed. And if you guys are just tuning in, what we're trying to do is create a block capable of being featured in the in-game map. Just like the mini blocks we've seen featured so far. And what I love about it now is they have the block right there, right? And this is our block that we have. So they have the demonstration there, and then voila, our blank slate here. And what we're trying to do is create a symmetrical type design on this block made out of mostly metal, so that on each side they have pretty much the probability of getting the same things, having the same cover, the same amount of mats, so on and so forth. Just to make this area, I want a really balanced area is what I want. I really want a balanced area. So many areas you go to that are just not balanced. It's better, like if you go to retail, is it better for you to land at the blacktops or the houses? If you go to Tilted Towers, what's the best building to land in? You know what I mean? I want everything to be pretty balanced. Like, hey, we gotta go to YT Blow's block. Guaranteed fairness. You know what I mean? So far, we've used strictly prefabs, but we've made our own versions of each prefab. Basically, we recreated them, making them either smaller and larger, and then the contents within, we either deleted it, edited, or resized. You know what I mean? So everything is pretty familiar with these places. What I'm trying to say, everything's going to be pretty familiar. I really like this so far. So, what we'll do now that we've duplicated everything to our liking is figure out if any of this remaining stuff deserves a spot in our. Okay, so we definitely need wooden pallets. We'll grab some wooden pallets and put them here. There we go, wooden pallets. No, we don't put any more wooden pallets there, just two. And then we put them, where do we put them in the other one? Under the steps. So we put these under the steps as well. Alright. Alright, and then we want some tires right beside the porta john. Okay, so we want this deleted. We want the air conditioning deleted. We want the skyscraper type thing. I don't mind it staying. We just gotta find the place for it to be. Maybe like right here. And for this building, we put it at the back, like right here. No, put it right here. All right, and then we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. I don't see why we can't put one of these somewhere, like right here. The more Fortnite-y, the better, you know? More items that don't look cluttered but usable, the better. Get rid of this now, get rid of the trash can, get rid of the wooden pallets, table, caution signs, all of this stuff can pretty much go. I think we'll keep the boxes right now. We take the gas tank away, we take this away, that. Alright, so this is to our liking right now. We need to duplicate these tires somewhere around here. We figure out what the rest of this place is going to be made out of, because right now it's made out of rock on the bottom. Like, this is not farmable. This is not an area with life in it. You know what I mean? So we need to figure out shortly what's going to be the pattern of the floor. We can go ahead and get these out of here. We can place a box right here. And then we get the yellow box and place it here. So these things, they'll give you probably the same amount of mats, just for decoration purposes, that they're different colors. Alright, bingo. So now what we do is figure out what's gonna go in the inside of this building. Because right now, okay, so first we need to duplicate the floor pattern. Right? And then this place seems to be like a kitchen, right? This place just seems to be like a hangout deck, like where people chill. Think. Hold on one second. Let's figure out. Because, alright, so we take this wall, flip it. Take this wall, flip it. We go here and here, right? And then we take these walls and have them all red as well. Oop. That's deleted. Oh, that's deleted. Oh. There we go. Alright. that so far. Now I think what we should do is on this side, duplicate the hanger type. Oh man, duplicate. Let me see. We'll delete that. We'll respawn, because actually we don't have to respawn. We'll place device for player spawn right here for now, and then we'll respawn. Because for some reason, just because I switch my jump button, they won't let me do what it do, meaning exit fly mode. Alright, so now we grab these beds, we turn off drop mode, and we see okay, so they're up just a hair. There we go. Yeah, that's how we want them. Heck yeah. Then we come on this side, and it's empty right now. So what do? We figure out something to place inside. Like we need maybe computer desk and stuff. Maybe this is the computer side where they come do whatever lab work, or I don't know, whatever they have to do in these hangers. Take off grid, snap, and we rotate here like this. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's a little out of whack. 3. Place 3 computer tables there. And turn on drops. Place that there. I don't know if it dropped exactly. Place that there. And that there. Alright, let's make sure they're as close to the table as we can sit them. Alright, so take these little mini stools they have and duplicate them to our liking. Then we place this here. That's pretty neat. I think that is really neat, actually. And then we want to branch out with this. Like, we want to figure out something, because you see, this divides so far. This divides these two. Maybe I should elongate. Nah. I think what we'll do actually is make 3 of these, or something like that. That's 1. And then we duplicate door. Then we duplicate that, right? And then I think if we make another one on the left side of it, it would be pretty a symmetrical type place, right? Yay? Nay? What do you guys say? Chat. Right, I think this place is going to be pretty neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 long? Yes, 5 long. Right, and then we take this and duplicate it on the other side. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we get the top piece. Actually, we can go ahead and duplicate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we get the top piece. See if we can get it from here. Yep. I think we don't put on the backs to these yet. Just so I can get in there more simple. With ease. Okay. Alright. And now we do our best to duplicate. We take this building, and do like this. And I think actually with these things, we attach them to the building like this. And then we take this one and we make it like this. Oh, what the? Yeah. We turn on grids. Oh. Turn on grid snap 16 for that. What the? Come on. Okay. Yo, what's up, Hellraiser? Yo, what's up, Hellraiser?
Yo, not much. What's up, bro? We're just gonna grind out some challenges real quick.
Oh, that sounds like something fun to do, man.
Yeah, I just want to stay caught up. You know, I don't want to keep screwing around.
Oh, okay, okay. So, did you ever live stream?
Yeah, I ended up stopping because Larry joined and wanted to play, and so I ended up getting on creative for just a minute or so, and I was teaching him edits.
Oh, okay.
Same shit, same stuff that you were teaching me. I told him, I'm like, dude, you might want to, what did you call it? Practice. I was like, so then, you know, they just get on creative and practice all your edits and stuff, so then we can all play.
Yeah.
So I was gonna teach him how to get good, but I was like, I told him he is kind of coming into the game super late, unfortunately.
Yeah. Season 8 is a man. That
he played season like 6. It's been a hot minute.
dude, this thing does not want to place.
Are you broadcasting now?
Yes, I am live. Live.
Sweet.
Oh, what the?
Live and
this thing?
kicking.
You guys see
I
that?
need a sniper.
Okay, so why can't I get a hold of this thing? There we go. Alright, and then we attach it to the building like that. I think that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Then we back it up actually. We don't even attach it. It's like this. Oh, what the? Come on, brother. Oh, these things are double right now. Okay, so do we even want these things? Because they're throwing off the vibe. I think we do want them though. Honestly, we just want one in the back though. One of on the back of each building. See, there's something right here. Yeah, I knew there was an extra one. Just invisible, guys. So we duplicate this one and we bring it right at the edge of its circle. Right there. I think that's just about perfect. If we can get it to go further to the edge. Yeah, like that. But now we need it like this. Perfect. That one is actually perfect. Then this one has multiple. I don't know which one we break, guys. Which one do we break? Whichever one breaks first? Yeah. Well, now we have to actually get a new one because we hit the thing too many times. Voila. Look at that. Look at that. They trapped me inside of it, but that's exactly how I wanted it. Alright, I think we keep the back of that open until we finish duplicating. Just like we have to duplicate this, we'll bring it and make it more symmetrical like that. We'll fix that in just a second. And we have to wait to put the back door on the rest of them. Dude, this place is coming along pretty nice. It's coming along pretty nice. Look what I did to it. Yay or nay in the chat. Let me know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we go into the other building and figure out what to duplicate first. I think we duplicate the computer lab first. Just because it's pretty simple. We need one desk here. We need one computer lab thingy-mabob here. One here. And actually, we can make them all go directly to the center. I don't mind doing that. Here. And then this one goes down just a little more here. And why not scoot them back? I don't see why not. This one's actually almost perfect. Alright, now we go get the computers themselves. Guys, I think I'm going to get the middle door of this building off just so it's simpler to get in the duplicate building or the original building. Alright, boom. Yeah, that makes it a lot simpler actually, guys. And then now we just duplicate this computer. And we put them on the right side of the desk just for symmetrical purposes.
Ooh.
And then now we go get those little chairs that go at each table. You said you were doing some challenges, Hellraiser?
Yeah.
And then now we get the little... These are some mini stools, like the smallest stools I've seen in the game. But I think that came with the update when they made resizing available for items. Prefabs, everything. Well, actually, there's some things that you can't make smaller. I wish you could make every prefab smaller, like mini versions of the prefabs. That would be pretty neat. Okay, now we figure out the doors. I think no, we don't put the doors on each side yet. We actually yeah we do. We do, guys. We put the doors up, or the wallways I should say. Like that, right? Yep. And I think one of them's not even fully let's see. We'll figure it. We'll look at the main building to figure it out. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, and then solid walls. So we put a solid wall after 3. 1, 2, 3, solid wall, like that. And then this is duplicated to the end, like this, as so, or as such. Then we get a big box and put it at the end. That big box, actually we can put it here and put another big box at the end here. We need to scoot this one back actually, so about there. That's perfect. And then we go duplicate, figure out the design pattern there. Actually, guys, I think this is the bigger. Did I duplicate right or wrong? Let's see. Is this box the same size as those? Yes, they are. So if I'm correct, if I duplicate it right, then these boxes that I'm about to duplicate should be. Look at what I did. Okay, so should be smaller than the rest of them. I duplicated that one, and I'm going to come bring it to the top of these. Is it smaller or larger, or the same size? I think it's the same size. So what we do is resize it like that. Yeah, we resize it like that, and then we duplicate this one and put it back in its original place. I think we put it like this, guys. Yeah, I think that works. Or we can just, move this over just a little bit like that. And now we go through with the we put another big box right here at the front door. Actually, no, right here. And that makes this place look a lot better. So now we need to duplicate the floor scheme. Let's get this place some floor. This place is coming out great. I don't know if we'll finish it right now, but this place is coming out awesome, guys. And don't trip if I don't finish this place like this stream. Then I will not touch this place literally until I'm ready to stream the rest of it. So no worries. I think we duplicate this locker. What was this locker at? Because okay, I think we should put the locker maybe here, right? Yeah, cool. And then we take this and we put it actually on the other side, I think. What do you guys think about that? That looks good, right? I think that looks awesome, actually. And now we got to duplicate the cooking center, this kitchen, rather. So there's a box in the corner. Right here. Alright. Then what else? We have a table diagonal but proportionate to that box. Oh wow, that was a big resize. Actually, we get rid of that because we didn't mean to resize, and we just duplicate this, and resize is off now. Oh, I think we duplicate again, guys. I don't know why it's not on y'all. There we go. Now we got it on y'all. All right. So it's diagonal but proportionate. Actually, we have the box on the wrong side then. But you know what? We can just put it beside the box. Oh, what the? We don't know why it didn't place, but it surely did not place. It went back to its original state. Did you see it? Okay, voila. We get the toolbox and place it next to the table. Guys, I don't mind streaming the creative mode simply because it's easier to commentate. It's easier to, you know, let you guys know exactly what's on my mind. There's a step-by-step walkthroughs. It's more simplistic than playing the battle royale or doing 1v1s or anything like that. I'm just simply making a map that hopefully you guys will have first-hand knowledge of. If you're watching the stream, you'll have first-hand knowledge if it gets featured in the end game, which will be, you know, awesome. That's what we're aiming for. So actually, this is exactly what we're aiming for. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Now we just need the last piece. My setup is enormously loud, guys, and I do apologize for that. It's just the cooling system, the setup. You know, everybody doesn't have a setup, so I should be pretty darn excited. I actually got it for my birthday. Let's see, can we resize this exactly where we want it? Because I don't think we can, guys. I think we gotta make it like a smaller baby type sink. I don't know. The setup isn't so big in here because I thought it was perfect actually. Let's see. Okay, cool. The setup is perfect. I'll take that. I honestly will take that right there. Because it's not poking through the other side of the wall or anything. Like, it's pretty good. It's perfect. I'll take that. Now we just need the hanger portion of the hanger. The hangout portion. We take this. And it's on. Is the grid snap on or off? It's off right now. So we put it on grid snap 8. And we figure, oh, what the, we figure out there, no, we take off the drops first, guys. Alright, what about that? Is that right? Yes, that is correct. And then we just keep scooting down with it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let's see, we got, there we go. Hey, Hellraiser.
What's up?
How many challenges you got left to do for, and from what weeks?
2. Week 2. I've got eliminations at Salty, gain health from apples, and deal damage to opponents with a pirate cannon, and search chests in different named locations.
Oh, those will sound pretty easy. The only one that's going to give you trouble most likely is the pirate cannon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. We'll pull it
Guys,
off.
this place is coming along. Look at it. We got two of them. We got two of them. We just need the third one. I think actually what we'll do after the third one is end the stream, because we need to figure out um, what in the world are we gonna do with the rest of this place. Like, look at it, guys. It's beautiful so far. It's beautiful. It's very symmetrical, very familiar. It's simplistic, but yet beautiful. So we just got to figure out what are we gonna do to the left and right columns. Of course, they're gonna be symmetrical. They're gonna be duplicates of the same thing. I'm hoping it's gonna be buildings that are between the size of this building and that building. So it's not going to be bigger or smaller than these buildings. It's going to be right in the middle of the size of these two buildings, whatever we do. But we got to figure it out. So what we'll do is finish up this building, and then yeah, we'll make sure we got the right tags and stuff, so you guys can find the video, share the video, and hopefully this place gets featured. So yeah, let's finish duplicating this last building. We take the walls first. I think it would be simple if we did that. I think we could have did that the first time and made it even better. So 1, 2, 3, and then we skip one in place here. And then we grab the flat wall, or rather the blank wall. Yeah, that looks awesome already. This place comes along so fast. Excuse me, guys. We'll duplicate the Porta John and put it symmetrical, just like it's supposed to be. We got to take off grid snap for that, and turn on drop. And voila, right there, it's perfect. Just about. We need to turn it just a bit. Oh, what? It deleted itself, people. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not walking into it. Okay. Because sometimes they delete, but they're still there. You know what I mean? It's pretty weird. Oh, I am resizing. I did not mean to do that. Resizing is supposed to be turned off right now. I don't know how it turned back on. Okay, and then we drop it. And we push it back. I think that's perfect, honestly. I mean, it doesn't matter how close it is to the building, honestly. Honestly, it does. Because it's going to bug me. I'm borderline OCD, I feel like. You see this thing keep on deleting this? See, but it's there this time, guys. It's there. Watch this. You see what I'm saying? Two of them were there. Yeah, I've already tweeted at Epic about that situation. I don't know why they put two things where one should be, or if they don't put two things where one should be, they'll make one of the things invisible, one of the items invisible, which is by far one of the weirdest things on the game. Okay, so now we need to duplicate the box scheme. So we'll put one box here, one box in the corner. Let's rotate this box actually, and put it in the corner here. And then now we go back out. Actually, we need to duplicate a box here on the outside of this wall. I mean inside, sorry. Then one up the way here. And I think honestly, if we put no, let's go get the locker first before we decide which place the other boxes are gonna go. So we place the locker here. Now we can tell where the box should go. The box should definitely go, I'm gonna say, right next to the locker, like right here. And I don't think we place a small one on top of that one, guys. On top of the one that's by the locker. I think we only place one on top of. Hold on, we need to resize this. For some reason, it's not showing up small. So remember to tell me to turn off resizing. Hold on, 1 second. And there. And then we place a little box right here as well. I don't mind placing one here. And here. Okay. Now we go get the beds for the hanger. Guys, this place is coming out great. And I'm doing this so fast, I feel like. I don't know how long the stream is right now, but geez, this is happening pretty fast. And we turn on Grid Snap 8 and start at the back, actually. We start about here, and oh, come on, turn off drops. And then resizing as well. There we go. We need to stay on the floor. Here. 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 And here. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Alright, so now I think we placed the wall on this side, and we delete this wall and place the middle wall. No, we don't have to place the middle wall, we just go here. Okay, so now we duplicate the table right next to Grid Snap is on this, so that's why it's so clean. Okay, boom, we want that there. And then we need the rest of the kitchen set up. So we need, I don't know if this is tools or a grill, like what they intended on it to be, but we're gonna stick with it, stick with their little scheme of things. I really wish I knew what this was though. Oh, what the, look at this. It's here, but it's not showing me it is. Okay, yeah, that's perfect actually. And then now we get the okay. Actually, that's not touching the ground. We need to turn on drops. Voila. Now we go get the other piece to the sink. There's one last piece after this. We get the L piece to the counter. That's what it is. We get the counter, and then the last piece is the sink. Voila, we got the sink. We just duplicate it and take it over. And it's actually just the same as the last place. Look at that. Just the same. I love it, man. I love it. So now we duplicate the computer room. After the computer room, we're pretty much done besides the back door. And in case you guys didn't catch why I'm creating this specific block the way I'm creating it, it's because I want to have a place or a featured place that is fair to land at. Meaning, okay, so Epic picks where the loot goes, and because they pick where the loot go, if I duplicate the building, there's no reason why if they put a chest on this table in this building, if if 3 buildings or 2 other buildings are just like it, they should put a chest in the buildings that are just like it in the same exact places. You see what I mean? So if 5 people land at the block and 3 go to these buildings, these people have a fair chance of fighting each other. 1v1s will be fair. And same for these 2 people. If 5 people land here, these people will get the same loot, and these 2 guys will get the same loot. Or, you know, you get what I'm getting at. Alright, so we duplicate the chairs already. Now we put the computers themselves right on top. Right side. And then now we go get the mini stools. place one here, here, and here. And actually, we scoot this one up a tad there. Alright, now we need to place this wall on the back. We need to delete this wall so we can get in here with a desk. Actually, let's duplicate the floor plan before we finish. Alright, now that we've duplicated the floor plan, we place the last remaining table and computer inside of the hangar. I think this one goes in the middle. What? Give me my computer back. Epic. Hold on. What if they, no, they didn't. Okay, I was gonna say, what if they actually made it invisible again, but they didn't. There we go. I think these are pretty much duplicated. What would you guys say? Let's go for a respawn, and then once we respawn, we'll walk into all three and see if we get the same feeling. How about that? So actually, we need to duplicate this porta-john. That's the last step. And we scoot it closer to the building. It's on grid snap, so should turn it off. And voila. What do you guys think? No, that's a little bit too far to the left. And hold on. Voila. Perfect. Alright, we respawn. I love it. And we walk into the main building. This one, guys, in case you didn't know, is the main one. The original, for the most part. We elongated it a little, but this one looks perfect. I mean, I would come into this place in a regular Fortnite map and feel familiar. Then we look at this one and see if it's the same, and remarkably, it feels exactly the same. And then we got a third one that we'll go into. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Tomorrow or the next time that we finish creating our block, we will have a playlist created specifically for creating the block. And I think if you guys like this series, creating the block series, what we'll do is once we create this block and send it to Epic, we'll actually do another one. We'll do our block part 2, the second block. So with that being said, I hope you guys like the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you do subscribe and you're new to the channel, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you know every time I go live. So YT Blow, I'm signing out of here.